Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and how wonderful it is to see you all here. How wonderful it is to join you in these beautiful spaces. For whenever you are in these spaces of love, you receive messages for you, for your beautiful lives. And we help you to become stronger within yourselves. We help you to understand your beautiful lives. We help you to understand the gift of life. And we help you to reach deeper within yourselves so that you can stand in your own celebration, so that you can celebrate your life each and every day and say how wonderful it is to be in the light, how glorious the light truly is. For when I am standing in the light, I stand in union with my divine self, who is glorifying me every moment. And when you stand in the light, in this depth, in this greatness, your whole life will become so awakened, so beautified, that you shine like the jewels, like the diamonds. And then we will come to you and say, little one, let us make you even more shinier. Let us make you even more beautiful. Let us heal you even more so that you can truly understand how much we love you and how much you mean to us. And when you can understand the divine love that we have for each one of you, you can truly appreciate the relationship that we are encouraging you to grow into. And that's the relationship between the sacred divine self and the human self. When you can truly say, I walk my path with spirit each and every day. For then we will show you how to live in greatness, friends. We will show you how beautiful you are. And the fear will drop away from you more and more. And the insecurity will fall away from you more and more. Until you say, I am fully enlightened. So what a beautiful time this is when we can teach many, many people to stand in their light, to stand in that firmness, to stand in that greatness, to stand in that power of the light. So we say to you, welcome to these most beautiful spaces where you can learn to reach up high and where you can learn to reach within yourselves. And tonight you will learn so much about power, about love, about greatness, and how to step into that greatness more so that you can heal your life. For when your life becomes so strong with love, you become greater energy workers and greater love workers. And you can work with the love of the universe more. So we say, blessed are those who are hearing these words, because here you are in peace and love. I will allow myself to step back now for a few moments to allow Sarah, Pleiadian High Priestess, to come through for you with a beautiful prayer from the Pleiadian realms to your earth realm, and then I shall return. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great. Halima. Greetings, I am Sarah, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess Ashianakoya. It is always such a great pleasure to come through for people. For when we come through for the people, we always say the heart is becoming greater of the people. And when the heart of love is expanding of the people, then we can stand in greater unity with the people. And the Pleiadians are a very beautiful race, and we are very evolved, and we have very much knowledge and intelligence. And we want to convey our deeper messages with you to help you to grow into your intelligence, to help you to understand how to grow with your technology. And we will say much in the future when mankind is ready to hear. When mankind is ready to hear how to heal their planet. When mankind is ready to understand higher ways of healing, then we will speak more. For we have all the answers for you. We, the star races, desire to help the human race. But the human race, in its general, in the majority, is not yet ready to hear the messages from the star beings. And when the people are ready, then many star beings will bring through healings and greatness and great teachings for the people. And at that time you will understand how to evolve greater. And your technology will soar up greater for the purpose not of destruction, but for healing the spirit of the people and healing the earth, so that all will become healed once again, and all will become balanced once again, and all will live in harmony with each other. So I am bringing you this beautiful message through at this time to allow you to hear how your star brothers and star sisters are ready to give you deeper messages. Ready to give you deeper messages to help you with your technology and help you with your healing. But are you ready to hear? I will be bringing through a prayer from the Pleiadians. And when I bring through a prayer from the Pleiadians, I'm helping people to awaken to something that's so deep within each one of you. And that is the heart of light. And when the heart of light awakens greater, you will feel us as well as Pleiadians. And you will also draw closer to your many other star brothers and sisters, as well as the angelic realms of light. Shanak punawina hikiyana hikina shinahuri kunawina hunai naikui shinai kuinai 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 am Sarah, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Greetings. Greetings, brothers and sisters, I have returned. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and I am from sovereign spaces of divine love and divine light, and I bring through my messages through my designated channel, Suzanna Maria Emmanuel, and I've worked with her for many lifetimes to bring through my divine light for the people, and I will not work with any other channel, for she is the greatest, and she is the most powerful, and I, as a divine being, am here to bring many millions of people into the ways of the light, and to help many people to feel my divine love. And so what a beautiful journey people have from now on. And this journey is about discovering the light within you, discovering the power within the people. And when you discover that, friends, you will be set free, for the truth will always set you free. Free from what? Free from fear. And free from the little thinking also, the limited thinking. Imagine if you awoke one day and said, I am not a mere mortal, I am a great being. And if I play this game right, and if I work with the right energies here and there, I can transform my whole life. Imagine if you could work like that, friends. Imagine if you could see yourself as this beautiful being. And that is what this time is all about, is to step away from the limited thinking and the fearful thinking into the powerful thinking. And when we as divine masters teach you about power, it's far from ego thinking. This power is a part of you that you can use to bring love and peace upon your plane and to live in happiness and to help each other to bring that happiness into their lives also. So this is not about keeping power and to say, look at me, I am glorified in the power and it's mine to have. This is about you understanding you as a powerful being and then showing it to others and say, look, this is how you can also stand in the magnificent light. This is how you can learn to love more. And this is the way of the light, to discover it for yourself first, and then to go and share it with the ones who are open to it, with the ones who have a receiving heart, because not all people have a receiving heart. You can only reach people who are ready to hear and to learn. And many light workers also know this very well. For when they have received an awakening experience, many are so keen to share it with others. And not everybody is ready to learn. Not everybody is ready to hear about your exciting experiences. And so many light workers have become very disappointed. It's almost as if they feel alone. Nobody understands me as a person, they say. Who understands my deeper gifts? Who understands my deeper awakenings? And so it is time for like-minded people more and more to gather together and to support each other. Because it's in these support groups where you learn to understand your deeper gifts and powers. And when you feel supported, friends, you open and you see the power and the gifts that you have. And instead of keeping it quiet, here in a support group, you can open to it. And then you can learn. It's magnificent here in this small space, if I may say so, because you've all learned and heard so much. You've all learned and heard how you can open so much. See angels, and see your beautiful loved ones and spirits. You are all hearing spirits so much more and receiving messages, and you understand what to do with them. And this is because you've learned to trust the light. And learning to trust the light, and learning to trust the teacher who brings it through is very, very important. And when you understand how important that is, you learn to open yourself. For one must always learn to trust before one begins to open into beauty. And so learning to trust and have a personal relationship with the light is so important. So this is a time, friends, when it's your time to discover the gifts you have. And instead of hiding away from them, instead of trying to put it into the closet and closing the door, it's time to find like-minded people who understand what gifts you have and who will encourage you to grow with it, who encourage you to open and to love with it. For with the love you will always grow and understand your deeper gifts. And when you feel the love from others, and when others are encouraging people to open up, you begin to shine. Because it's very important on your spiritual journey, on this beautiful spiritual journey of love, to feel the courage within, but also understand how important it is to trust in your own ability. So you have the confidence. You have the confidence to go into it deeper, to understand how to open yourself up in a beautiful, trusting way. There are many, many people here in this beautiful world who are awakening to higher gifts, who have these awakening moments. They suddenly start to see spirit, or they hear spirit, or they want to feel closer to it, but they don't trust it. They don't know how to trust it. They have no one to show them how to trust it. And so they go searching for a beautiful teacher, and they say, please help me to understand what gifts I have, and how to open in the greatness, and how to stand in my power. And so the search may go on for many years. And in those many years, one begins to develop. Either one hides from their gifts, or one develops their greater gifts in the search for someone who can understand, who can see and who can hear their beautiful gifts being spoken. You are all shining in the beautiful light. And when you shine in the beautiful light, as when you do in these beautiful spaces, it is safe for you to discover your deeper gifts. It is safe for you to see Spirit and to ask for higher guidance. We always say to everybody who searches for higher truth and higher guidance, ask for your highest level guides and masters who come to you. Ask for the archangels to shower you with their beautiful light. For when you are in that beautiful light, you open up in that beautiful love. Ask for the light, friends. Always ask for more. When you feel you have found the light, then ask for more light. And say to Spirit, give me more light. Give me more trust. Give me more sight, so I can feel your beautiful light. For light always heals your path. Light always heals your beautiful ways. Light always helps you to see greater, and hear greater, and manifest greater, and be greater. Light always heals you on the physical level also. Always pull in light. Always, every day, pull in more light. It's so easy to do for you, this, friends. And yet many people say, angels, teach me how to see the light. Teach me how to have this divine guidance. And we say to you, all you need to do, friends, is just ask. Ask, and it will be given. Seek, and you will find. And receive with a beautiful heart of love. Always ask. The one who's asking opens their heart gates to the light. You have beautiful gates within your spiritual heart. And when you ask, it is almost as they open those gates. And when your gates open, we can shower light within your heart, and we can show you a higher path. And that's why it's so important to keep asking, to keep searching, to draw closer to us. How do you do that? By asking. By being in the quiet each and every day for a few moments and say, light, empower me with greatness. Light, empower me with health. Light, empower me with wisdom. Light, empower me with abundance. Is that how you are discovering your deeper gifts? And there are many people who are afraid of asking for more light, as if it is out of their reach. In their ways, they don't feel they are good enough to ask for the greatest light. And they say, look at everything that I've done. Look at it all. I'm not proud of what I've done. And yet we say to you, we do not see any of that, friends. We do not remember those things. You remember it. But we do not remember it. For we see your heart. We see your greatness. We see your love. We see who you truly are. We ask you, forgive yourselves for everything. Every day, stand in that forgiveness. Forgiving brings power to your life. Forgiving is more powerful than you realize, friends. If you stood in your forgiveness power each and every day, you would allow more light to shine in your beautiful life. each and every day. Forgive. And if it's hard to forgive for you, then ask. Empower me with the gift of forgiveness. I allow the light to teach me how to forgive. And when you ask for that, the light will teach you. And we will come to you in love, and we will say, go and forgive your brother and your sister. Let go of all the pain they have caused you in your life. Go to the mirror and say, I forgive myself for all the pain that I've caused me. I let it go. For each time you step into your forgiveness, you gain greater power. And that is a beautiful equation, is it not? Each time you forgive, you gain more power. So perhaps you could make it a goal. Forgive 100,000 times. Forgive so many times that you do not remember. Forgive your brothers and your sisters. Forgive them. No matter how much people have hurt you or how much they are hurting you at this time, go and forgive them. And then come back to us and say, teach me then how to step into deeper love. For then you can truly say, I am open to receiving it. For I have learned how to forgive. And now I stand here in the love of the light and I'm ready to receive. We ask you if you are ready to receive. And if you say, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, I am so ready to receive higher guidance and to step into my deeper power of love and to learn deeper love, then we say, welcome to these beautiful times. Come and join us. Celebrate the great party that we have. Imagine for a moment if you were situated at a beautiful table. And at this beautiful table there were golden plates and golden cups and golden forks, knives and spoons. And there were the most beautiful dishes upon the table with the most beautiful foods that you have ever tasted. And they were made by archangels. Archangels make the most beautiful spiritual meals for you. And we asked you, we invited you to eat. And you did. But there were some of you that would almost say, I'm too afraid to touch the golden plate. I'm too afraid to drink the most beautiful wine from the golden cup. And the first thing that we would say is, the beautiful, beautiful master says, why are you afraid? Forgive the fear and step into the courage and learn to partake from the highest of food and the highest of wine and enjoy every moment of it. And when you step into that courage, you receive that deeper love within you. For you understand then that what we give you is totally unconditional. There are no conditions to our love. What we teach you is because we desire to help you up. We desire you to become strong in the light and to become powerful and to learn to trust us. Wouldn't it be beautiful to have a meal like that with the archangels? And yet every Tuesday evening when you are here, you are having that meal. You have the courage to turn up. You have the courage to say, yes, I want to step into my deeper self. I want to understand the deeper love that the archangels have. For the love is powerful and strong, friends. Love is powerful. It's not a fluffy experience. It's a loving experience. It's real. We are real beings, friends. Like it has been said many times, we are more real than you are here upon this plane. For you are living in an illusion. We are really here. And when you hear the voice coming through this channel, I, as Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, am bringing through my passion and my strength as much as this channel can handle. If I brought through all my passion and my strength, I would not have a channel. I am a sovereign divine being, and I have a deep love and appreciation for my human channel. But I am using this human channel as much as I can to speak my truth, and to speak my ways, and to speak the great love that we have for you. And if it wasn't for my channel, I wouldn't be able to bring through my teachings. For she's the only one that can handle my energy power. She's the only one that can transmit my beautiful energies for healing the people. It needed to be a mighty and strong channel. And it hasn't only happened in one lifetime. It has been worked on so many lifetimes, and we've created this channel for this particular purpose. And this particular purpose is to help you align to your greatness and to your love, so that you can step into a trusting relationship with Spirit, so that you can be mighty and powerful and feel the love of life and feel the love of Spirit, so that you can understand it and comprehend it. These are deep spiritual times, friends. These are deep spiritual times. These are times when you can truly learn to become at peace with yourself, no matter what happens in the world. It's when you can draw into your heart and feel Spirit with you. And the deeper that you go into the times, the more you will desire that, to step into your deeper self and have that relationship with Spirit and have the deeper guidance, so that you are always guided, so that we can always make sure that you are safe and looked after. For the more light you carry, the greater we can help you in your beautiful lives. The greater you hear our voices being spoken to you, the more we can guide you. So this is an important time for you to open to your deeper gifts. That's why we say to you, it's time to become excited about your gifts instead of hiding them away. Come together with friends who understand deeper gifts. Open to your deeper gifts. Encourage each one to grow, for when you encourage others to grow, your own gifts will also grow. Growing in gifts is not a one-way street here, friends. It's helping other people to also to grow. when one is more developed than another, that one has the responsibility to teach other people how to step into their deeper gifts also. Because this is not a journey anymore of one standing up and say, I have this gift, I have that gift. Look at the beautiful gifts I carry. No, in this time, friends, in this time of the awakening, it's those who are more developed. They have the responsibility to teach many others how to step into their deeper gifts. So isn't that a beautiful, beautiful time then? Because everybody is gifted. Some are more developed than others. But everyone comes from the light. And when you come from the light, you carry gifts from Spirit. It's when your heart gates open that we can open your deeper gifts. And when you see Spirit, when you have these beautiful experiences, we ask you to go to people and talk about it, the people who understand, and say, hey, I also see Spirit. I know what you are talking about. I can help you reach deeper understanding so you're not afraid anymore. Ask for the archangels to shower light upon you each and every day. Teach them how to be guided. Teach them how to receive messages that make sense. And then use these messages for deeper understandings of life. For when we begin to work with people, friends, on this incredibly high level, we teach you how to use messages to understand your life greater, so that you make sense of your journey. We don't just give messages for the fun of it, friends. We don't just give messages to see if you get it. We give you messages because we care. But many people are frightened of our messages. Many people choose not to see it. So then we ask you to do this. First of all, we ask you to forgive all that you're afraid of. And to ask the highest light beings to come to you for healings. And ask for confidence. Ask for empowerment. Ask for love. Ask for strength. And also ask for visions, the ones that are loving and the ones that are great. And talk to us. What is it you are afraid of? What is it that you do not want to experience? What is it that you do want to experience? Gentle openings, please, Spirit. Spirit. Angels. I've had this experience in the past. I do not want to see that anymore. But now I ask for more light and strength, and I stand in that light. I trust in that light, and I choose to have these experiences. And if you need a teacher, if you need someone to understand your gift and to help you with it, then ask for it. Angels in the light. You can ask for myself, Sovereign Lord, Divine Lord. Please send me a person who understands my suffering, who understands my gifts, for I do not know how to open them deeper to make sense of it. Teach me how to have more strength and more love for myself. And you will receive it. Why? Because your heart gates have opened. And so we will send people to you. and then learn to trust it. And you will see that person by recognizing the right person for you. And then go to that person. Go to that beautiful teacher and ask them. And that beautiful teacher will help you to open. For this is what spiritual teachers must do. Help others to open into the love. And you will always find the right teacher by looking within you and feeling. Not by hearing what other people say, but by you recognizing it for yourself. Why? Because your spirit guides will be guiding you to the right person. And so listen to that. And when you step into a deeper relationship with your spirit guides, you will learn to trust your deeper guidance. You will learn to sit with them in the light. And each day you will desire it more and more. So this is the beautiful time you are living in. Learning to be with Spirit on a deeper level. Not just by hearing or by reading books, but by being it. And understanding that you are gifted. And you are able to. It's not only for others anymore. It's for you also. Many people have always wanted to be in the light, but many thought, I don't have the gifts. That person is much greater than me. But now it's you recognizing you are gifted. You have those abilities. And everyone has different gifts. Everyone has different abilities. Everyone reaches life and love differently. Appreciate that. Appreciate your gifts. Learn about you. Learn about your sacredness, your sacred self. Trust in it. Ask for it. Discuss it with your guides. Discuss it. For we hear you, friends. We hear your thoughts. We hear your hearts. We hear your speech. We hear everything. Know that. Know that we care for each and every one of you. You're not only a number to us. Please understand that. You are an individual. And you have individual guides who know your individual purpose, who know your gifts so well, who are here to help you up when you open your deeper heart gates to the beautiful light. So every day, step into it. Ask for depth. Ask for greatness. Ask for your deeper gifts to come to you. Enjoy them. Become part of them. Learn to love them deeper. Recognize them. Speak to them. Yes, speak to them, for they become stronger when you speak to them. Never fear them. Forgive the pain and the fear. Forgive all that. Every time you come in fear of your gifts or in fear of anything in your life, forgive it. If you must forgive 100 times a day, do so. If you forgive 1,000 times a day, we will pat you on your shoulders. We will say, well done, for forgiving so many times a day. Well done. For then you will grow into the greater strength. For when you forgive, the power comes. and blessings are great for you. So that was the great teaching for this evening from myself, a sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great. So step into your gifts deeper. Never be afraid of them, but grow in the power and in the love, and always be in the forgiving, and see yourself as a glorious being. See yourself as powerful and very, very loved by us. Grow closer to Spirit, friends. Relish every moment. And remember the feast that we give each and every one of you. And then ask yourselves, how much courage would I have to sit with the highest of archangels and eat from the greatest dishes and touch the golden plates with the finest dishes and pick up your forks and drink from the greatest cups and the greatest wine? Would you have the courage to sit at our table? If you say yes, we will say to you, you're truly opening your heart to us. Well done. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great.